Sorry, everybody. We're just going to hold off for a couple more minutes to get. All right, we're getting switched over. Sorry, just maybe more minute. All right, let's get started. I am sorry for the switch over. For some reason, the way we upload these normally, it just didn't want to work today. So we're just going to go ahead and go with this. So welcome to our girls softball parent meeting. This is for Provo Parks and Recreation for our 2024 season. If you look over here on the right, you can chat. You can answer or ask any questions in there if you would like. Um, and hopefully we'll be able to answer them throughout this presentation. So let's get started because we already started late. I'm sorry. All right, so this is just a couple things we're going to go over. I'll share my information so you guys have that. We'll talk about the league, like the location of the field, quick scores, things like that. Um, we'll talk about the new revamp of our girls softball program, what opening day ceremonies is and what it will look like, our player evaluations and that information, what our practices and games will look like, and then our parent pledge, rain out hotline, and then any additional questions you may have. So here is my information. I am Cia Gomez. I am the coordinator for this program. Here's my email and my phone number. This is my work phone number, so you are able to text it if you need to. And then I've also included my manager's information on here. His name is Rylan Patterson. But I always ask that you guys contact me first. And then if I feel like I need his guidance, I will go to him. So please always reach out to me first. And we can consult Rylan if we need to. Our field location. So we play at Harmon Park. Here's the address. You just throw it into Google Maps or Apple Maps. It'll also pop up. We have two fields. So we have a north field and a south field. So north will be field 1, south will be field 2. And then there is parking located on the north side, the east side, and the west side. I would be careful parking on the west side near the houses. Just make sure you're parking legally. And then an important note, we have bleachers there, but if you bring your own seating, bleacher chairs, or camping chairs, you are more than welcome to. You can also bring some shade, like, just your umbrellas or whatever. It can get hot out there some of those days. And then always bring so much water. There is a fountain, water fountain out there. It's not amazing, but it does give us water, but it's best if you guys just bring tons of water. And then there are bathrooms located on site just in that northwest area towards the playground. So that is our field. Quick scores. So if you ever just want to go look at a website for fun, you should go look at Quick Scores. www.quickscores.com/Provo. We use this for all of our sports programs here, but specifically, obviously, will we use it for girls softball. You can view the schedules on here, the rules, any league information, your coach's information. I'll actually put a recording of this meeting on there. I'll also share information like opening day, timelines, things like that, clinic dates, our all-star break, and then obviously your scores will be posted on there. So Quick Scores is a great thing to get familiar with. I will not have schedules or the rules posted on there until next week in case you're trying to look. So you'll have to wait next week for those. And then something that I, as a coordinator, like to do is send out a weekly email to all of you softball participants, letting you know, this is what's going on this week. This is something has changed. These are some concerns we had. It's just so I can keep in communication with you guys. I'd rather have you know too much than not enough. So I know it could possibly be annoying, but please make sure to read those emails once a week. And then I'll always share information. Hey, check Quick Scores for this or this. Just kind of guiding you in the right direction. So Quick Scores. Okay, so our revamp for girls softball. If this is your first year with us, great. You have no idea. This is how our program is great all the time. But if you have experienced our program in the past, We are just trying to make some improvements to make it more fun, more exciting, and most importantly, like grow the game of softball in our community. So Rylan and I got together and figured out some new ways we can revamp this program for our girls. So we've added some new park elements that you will see when you're out there. Nothing too big, but just to help it look a little more fresh. We will have new uniforms and a new style. So instead of our cutoffs, we've got jerseys that will look like these, and they will come with a black visor. So super exciting. We will participate in what we are calling our opening day ceremonies, and I will actually talk about that on the next slide. We are going to have a couple high school clinics. We've partnered with Timpview High and Provo High and have come together and decided it's time to grow the sport in our community. So we're going to try to help each other out and get the girls familiar with their coaches and their girls and see what we can do to keep pushing softball. And then we will be offering some pitching clinics to help our pitchers grow. I know pitching can always be something we struggle with in our league. And so we thought, you know what, we're going to help our girls out and at least get them started. So we're really excited for those pitching clinics. And then finally, it's just going to be up to all of us together. We've got to grow this sport somehow. And these baby steps, I'm hoping, will, keep some sort of progression going. I'm really excited for them, and I think they're going to be super fun for your girls. So please jump on board if you have any feedback, any ideas. I would love to hear it. We are just super excited for what is to come for softball. Opening day. So this will be held at Fort Utah on May 23rd. We will have our own field there. Those are baseball fields, yes, but we will convert one of them to a softball field just for our league. So we'll have concessions open. There will be music. It'll be super fun. We just really wanted to kick off summer and the beginning of baseball and softball with something fun for our participants. So we're really excited for this new element we've added. And then the most important part, obviously, though, is the game aspect of it. So it's not an actual game. Once the player evaluations are over, we will notify you of your teams, all that information. And then at the opening ceremonies, we'll have the teams play each other. So basically, each team will go up to bat once. So they'll have a little bit of field work, get a swing the bat a little bit, and then we'll call it good. So it's a super short practice game, but it's still a good opportunity to come out, get excited for the season, meet everybody. So we are super excited about this, and we hope you can join us. So May 23rd, again, I will send this out in an email, so you don't need to remember exact times and dates. I will for sure communicate that with you. Player evaluations, also known as the draft, but I like player evaluations better. So this will be a week from this Saturday on May 11th. Third and fourth grade will be from 9 to 10 a.m. Fifth and sixth grade will be 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. And then seventh through ninth grade will be 12 to 1 p.m. So our big questions are, why do we have a draft? Honestly, it's because it's one of the ways we have felt that we have the best success distributing the talent amongst all teams. It is a sticky situation, we understand, and there's lots of different opinions on it, but we are still going to go with it for this season. What can you expect at the draft? So basically, it's just a big practice. If you're telling your girls, just let them know it's just a practice. We want them to come, have fun. They're just going to go through some drills, throw the ball around, hit a little bit. It's super relaxed, more fun. And then the coaches will observe on the side, but we don't want them to stress about that. So, and then what about your friend request? As long as when you registered, you made sure to put your friend request in, and it's reciprocated, I will honor it. So when you get to the draft, coaches will know, okay, these 2 players come together automatically. Um, if you're questioning that, email me like ASAP so I can check on it because I'm getting everything prepared for that. Um, but they should be fun, no stress. Just come to have a good time, and then we'll let the coaches do their thing. Practices and games. So practices and games will be held at Harmon. Um, after the draft happens on May 11th, your coach will contact you. This is the incorrect date. I'm sorry. It's actually May 14th. Your coach should contact you. Um, they will let you know your team name, the practice time they've chosen, and then we ask all of our coaches to hold a 1 hour practice a week. If they choose to do more, that's up to you guys as a team, but we ask 1 hour a week, and then you have your 2 games. Games, you will have an 8 game guarantee for the season for 3rd through 6th grade. 7th through 9th grade, you have received an email from me, and we're in a different boat, so we're still working on that, getting feedback from that. And then everybody will play a postseason single elimination tournament, and your games will be on weeknights. And then, just because the rules have not been posted yet, I've included how long you can expect for games. So 3rd and 4th grade will be 1 hour or 6 innings. 5th through 6th grade, 1 hour and 15 minutes or 6 innings. And then 7th through 9th grade, 1 hour and 15 minutes or 7 innings. So just so you're aware, time frame wise. Our parent pledge. So this is our initiative for good sportsmanship from our parents and spectators. So your coach will receive a copy of this at the coach's meeting or at the draft. And all we need is from you as parents to read over this and then sign on the back of it. So it'll be 1 paper per team. Your coach will have it. All I need from you is that just your understanding you're going to exemplify good sportsmanship and you'll speak positively towards our umpires and other coaches and, just all the things that I would hope everybody's already doing. So it shouldn't be too much of a stretch, but if you want to read this on your own, which is awesome, I will actually post this on QuickScore so you can view it. But thank you for joining us with our good sportsmanship initiative, and gotta keep it good. And then finally, our rainout hotline. So welcome to the weather of Utah, where it can be insane one day and in an hour change. So this is a phone number I suggest you put in your phone right now. What this is if you ever have a day where it may be stormy in the morning and you're like, oh, I wonder if we're actually going to have our game or practice tonight. I'm going to update this phone so that by 3:30 p.m. every day, so that you will know on the days that it seems iffy whether we are going to either cancel your practice or cancel your game, or if it's going to be hey, we're going to play this by ear, depending on the field conditions and our lighting policies. We'll see how it goes. So I will try to do my best as the weather is wild to update you guys throughout, your games. But try to tune into this hotline. I'll try to keep it updated my best. But again, the weather in Utah is wild and unpredictable sometimes. So we'll just see how it goes. So again, here is my information, my email and phone number. You can text this phone number if you need to. I'm super excited for this season. I know we're building up. We're progressing forward. We've got some of these new elements like our high school clinics and pitching clinics and opening day, new uniforms, all of these exciting things that I hope you guys are super excited to be a part of too. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, look for my email on Monday, and then we'll see you guys at player evaluations next week. Thanks for joining.